Trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me. For me, never enough, never enough. Never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it will never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me. For me, never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me. For me, for me, for me. I saw the light begin to dim and felt that when the wind blew cold, a man learns who is there for him. When the glitter fades, the walls won't hold. 'Cause from the rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, there's more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now on, what's ready till tomorrow starts tonight, tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on. I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name, but there's someone else's dream, the pitfall of the man I became. For years and years I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Are you kidding? from now on. These eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. When the cold wind is calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Where dark woods hide secrets and mountains of your sandals, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold in my own dream, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I've got a mate who's a shaman, gets anything you want in no time. A weekend at Bernie's is a few days without any sunshine. I know a right two-faced bastard, a really nice guy, but he hates life. He's got sarcastic eyeballs and a tongue that can slash like a lock knife. These faces I've known growing up on the streets in the south side. From the house of the milk to the parade in the East End, I remember the change in the accents on the west side. Making money till there's no time left to spend. It's all bullshit, but we all still pretend. When I was a win, I used to sell puff to make money, but we smoke all the profit, and by Friday it was no longer funny. I know a guy who's a lightweight, 1 or 2 jars and he's buckled. He's the guy that loses keys, has to break into his own house and gets huckled. These faces I've known growing up on the streets in the south side. From the sobs and the schemes to the hard-scout dreams of the town. And when I lie awake in the night time, these things I remember. Some happy, some sad, bring a smile to my face when I'm done. And the Priory, or the sunbaths and the dun. What? I've been all around, no. I dream of the Bonnie, a bonfire big and high. A fire so big that the flames light up the sky. I dream of the Bonnie, and a vision in the back of my eye. And when the walls come down, it was the only thing that kept me alive. You can build the Bonnie, I can tell by the look in your eye. For the people that you loved and lost that you never got to tell goodbye. Believe and build your Bonnie, gonna never know unless you try. One life is a short time and who knows when you go and you die. Go on and build the Bonnie, but the bonfire big and high. A fire so big that the flames light up the sky. Believe and build your Bonnie, you never know unless you try. One life is a short time and who knows when you go and you die. Go on and build the Bonnie, but the bonfire big and high. Fire so big that the flames light up the sky. Believe and build your Bonnie, never know unless you try. One life is a short time and who knows when you go and you die. For the people that you loved and lost that you never got to tell goodbye. Stand tall when the walls fall down with a smile and a tear in your eye. She is a bell tower, different from the rest. Diamonds on her finger and she always looks her best. She is a gangster with 100-mile stare when she walks. Her feet don't touch the floor, she is a bell tower. She plays with lightning. I'm 100 miles high, dishing out the thunder like a god inside the sky. She is a dancer, and she dances in my dreams. Reminds me that the world is not as evil as it seems. She is a belter. No happy endings, unless fairy tales come true. But she looks like a princess and there's not much else to do. I think I love her. She gets underneath my skin, and I've been stung a few times, so I don't let no one in, no even belter. She is a belter. How can she reach me when I'm high above the shelf? Lost inside a smoke ring while I ponder to myself, is she the answer to the question in my mind? Is happiness an option, or has love just turned me blind? Is she a belter? No happy endings, unless fairy tales come true. But she looks like a princess and there's not much else to do. I think I love her. She gets underneath my skin, but I've been stung a few times, so I don't let no one, none, not even belters. This is an anthem for the homesick, for the beaten, the lost, the broke, the defeated. A song for the heartsick, for the standbys, living life in the shadow of the goodbye. Do you remember when we learned how to fly? We played make-believe, we were young and had time on our side. You're stuck on the ground, your lost can't be found. Remember that you're still alive. I'll carry you home. No, you're not alone. Keep marching on. This is what we're fighting for. You know we've all got battle scars you've had enough. But just don't give up. Stick to your guns. You are what we're fighting for. You know we've all got battle scars, keep marching on. This is a call to the soldiers, the fighters, the young, the innocent and righteous. You've got little room to grow. Better days are near. Hope is so much stronger than fear. So if you're a young kid, don't be scared to fall. We'll be king and queens in the stream, all for one for all. You can light up the dark. There's a fire in your heart, burning brighter than ever before. I'll carry you home. No, you're not alone. Keep marching on. This is what we're fighting for. You know we've all got battle scars you've had enough. But just don't give up. Stick to your guns. You are what we're fighting for. You know we've all got battle scars. Keep marching on. On and on, like we're living on a broken record, hope is strong, but originally quickly we sit and we wait and we drown there, thinking why will I play when it's unfair? They say, well, life's a waste, I say, lack belief. They tell me luck will travel as hell, and that's why I got feet left, right, moving along to the pulse of a heartbeat. Just give it the last chance you had to fly. Do you like the ground when it passed you by? Man, you had it all when you were just a kid. Do you remember who you were back then? What do you want in life? Will you be twice as strong? Will you sacrifice? What are you waiting on? Don't stop. March on. I'll carry you home.